Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where, what, Missy?
You get wood, it's so good.
Yes, indeed. Missy showed up as soon as I told the chat I'm waiting on Missy. I said, I'm waiting on Missy. Missy appeared.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ta-ta! Anyways, we are joined today by the Atheist Veteran. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How y'all doing today?
You're not on camera today?
Not feeling real camera ready. I might do it a little bit later.
Well, I've seen your faces. You should never feel camera ready, but still, John Morgan is not camera ready, but he's on camera, and he's muted and don't realize it, and he still can't hear you. My God,
John moron!
All right.
Oh, now you're muted again.
You muted.
I think we could hear him for a split second there.
Hear me now?
Yes, we
Yeah,
hear you.
All right.
you could hear him like messing with his mic silently.
What was the snap for?
To test if it was
Sound check.
We hear
You're
you
supposed to go check 1 2 1 2.
Mic
Gene,
check.
learn the business.
Learn the
Idiot.
business.
God. Learn the
Business.
business. The business.
Oh my God! 1 minute late, said Mickey. Yes, we were 1 minute late.
That's it,
Hell,
man, Mickey.
That's actually good compared to what it has been lately, because these two fuckers down here is always showing up late.
It's not true.
And them Missy and Biscuits.
It's not true.
Miscuits. That's y'all's team name, Miscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah, Musket. Gotta fuck it. Say something, Missy, with your eyebrows. You ain't gonna say that? You ain't gonna talk?
My mom told me if I don't got nothing to say that is nice, I shouldn't say anything at all.
Well, your mom needs to quit telling you that bullshit.
Missy wants to shit talk me.
My mom pissed me the fuck off last night. Don't call me up and tell me what I can and cannot say when I'm 36 years old.
Yeah, because she's way older than that.
Respect your elders, Missy.
Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
It is fucking crazy. What are you doing and making the noise with the thing?
Sorry. I got a new Oracle deck, so I'm just putting energy into it.
Oracle deck? What's that?
Oracle decks are a little bit different than tarot decks, but it's along the same lines.
So
What are tarot decks?
it's a waste of money, what you're telling me. Okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
They tell your fortune, Pimp. How is she going to figure out the future without those cardboards?
Well, Shab wants
She
his
should have got
Pokemon cards.
Yeah, she should have
Yeah.
bought Pokemon with that money. That would have made some good use out of that monies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I tell you, like back in the day, my parents thought it was a waste of money, but I'm seeing those cards go for buku bucks nowadays.
Yeah. What now, Mom and Dad?
Yeah, Mom.
Now I'm rich. Look at my Pokemon.
Come on.
I gave all my cards away to like younger neighbor kids.
My parents threw them away. They're like, fuck
Man.
yeah.
Well,
Shut up, guys.
That's
Okay.
mean. They shouldn't have thrown your little stupid ass cards away.
I
know,
stupid
right?
ass cards.
Yeah, they really shouldn't have. So, anyways, what's up with you, Morgan? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm good. We've been dealing with a lot of drama. I've been dealing with a lot of drama outside the internet with my family, and we've been dealing with a lot of drama inside the internet.
Inside the internet. Well, go fuck that shit. Who cares
Yeah.
about the
It's
internet?
fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Dude, what the hell just happened? Missy left?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
dropped.
But in Baltimore, they outlawed or they stopped like prosecuting people for minor drug crimes and prostitution and everything.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Well, you're back in business then, huh, Gene?
the crime rate has drastically declined and everything. So, yeah, that's big news where I am.
It's a lot
love how that
safer
works.
for people like you and that do your kind of work.
Yeah, can make
I
even
don't
more
know what the
money
fuck
now.
I just did.
You interrupted John Morgan's what you just did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was saying something important.
About
King.
IG.
Baltimore
saying you're important
hookers.
stuff.
Oh god,
Yeah.
are we still talking about
Now,
Baltimore?
prostitution is legal in Baltimore.
Ooh.
Yeah, but too bad it's all ugly women in Baltimore, though.
It's legal in Germany too.
That's racist, pimp.
Did you know that?
It's legal where?
In Germany?
Yeah. Well, a lot of European. I think in France it's legal.
Mhm.
Well, apparently there's also like a thing where the government will pay hookers to go and service like the elderly and disabled. I don't know if it's actually a thing, but it's something that I saw.
Well,
Elderly would like break their hips and stuff. I don't think that's.
Well,
like,
the hookers are sent to classes first to like
Oh.
learn how to service the elderly and disabled
properly
properly.
service the elderly.
an education and hold them, okay?
What's going on, Tatted?
Man,
Don't
we,
wanna be
we
too
don't, we
rough.
don't acknowledge him.
Good morning.
Nah.
He's a
Good
piece of
morning,
shit.
Billy.
He's a piece of
Constantly.
shit. We don't acknowledge pieces of shit. No, I'm joking. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's fun.
he's all right for a piece of shit.
Who were we talking about?
You.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, I am the worst.
but I love how when you stop prosecuting people for bullshit, you end up with a lower crime rate. It just blows my mind how that fucking works.
Well, I think a lot of like violent crimes don't occur because it's legal. So like they don't get into like confrontations over like the illegal exchange of these goods and services.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it also helps when you don't send people to basically criminal college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, for now to weed, you send someone to become a career criminal for the rest of their life or to learn how to be a career criminal. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
No, I agree.
But I have been known to be a little bit quirky.
Well, I mean, look, a lot of people go to prison for minor crimes rather than learn how to be a fucking criminal. It's an education system for criminals, is what it is. Give me a second. I gotta blow my damn nose.
You know, there's more male rape victims than female rape victims because of prison rape alone.
Well, yeah. I mean, prison's a lot of things. It's just disgusting. Criminal college, it's a rape factory. It's just fucking. It shouldn't be our first go-to for every fucking thing. You know, it shouldn't be like, oh, here's this non-violent crime. We're gonna send you away to the rape factory to learn how to be a worse criminal. That it doesn't make sense to me. So
Yeah.
I mean, if
Criminal college.
we reserved it for people who are actual threats to society, then yes, that's
Well, first off, we gotta unprivatize prisons. We gotta get rid of privatized prisons.
I read like one of the reasons why people are so draconian with like the prison system, like, hey, don't go to prison. It's because like there's a narcissism epidemic in America, and the data shows that narcissism's rising at the same rate as obesity. So a lot of Americans are just like, well, I'm such a perfect human being. Me and my kids could never do anything to wind up in prison. And then you have like all these affluenza cases. A kid does something stupid, and now they risk going into prison for 12 years for something they should probably go to jail for like 3 months for. It's like, oh, now you care about the fact that your kid's going to have his entire life taken away because of one stupid mistake they made at a young age.
Oh, yeah.
And like everyone gets a life sentence in America, and people don't care until it affects them and their family.
Yeah. I like tacos.
Yeah, Jack in the Box has some pimp tacos, yo.
Dude, you went the lowest class restaurant possible.
I love the Jack in the Box tacos. I'm sorry, they're cheap and they're fucking good. I'm a
You
cheap
don't
bastard.
have Jack in the Box where I
You're to thank the heavens that you don't. Because
Never
Jack in the Box
had Jack in the
sucks.
Box.
That box is great. As compared to what? What is your line of fast food?
Well,
Right now?
people piss on mine. I don't give a shit though. That's not my favorite fast food burger is the Burger King.
Okay, I can't blame you on that one.
The Whopper is. I love flame broiled patties, man.
Here's a great thing about Burger King. their food actually looks like they're commercial.
A lot of cases.
Yeah.
We don't have them everywhere, but my favorite is this place called Smash Burgers.
I've heard of it.
And they like it's literally like a ball, and they just like it's a flat iron. They smash it, but they have like crazy different kinds. There's like a truffle burger and a black bean burger and a turkey burger, and they have these roasted Brussels sprouts.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the best goddamn things on the planet.
Yeah.
I'd say mine would probably be like I don't know if they have these outside of Maryland, but it's called Boardwalk Fries and Burgers, and they have some pretty decent fries, pretty decent burgers, and then there's also Z Burger, and their burgers are great. Yeah.
Now, my favorite burger actually comes from a local restaurant around here. It's called George's, and they built it's like a fast food joint, but it is pretty awesome, and it's my favorite burger. But yeah, if I had to just go regular fast food, it'd be Burger King or Hardee's. Or
Whataburger, that one that the Wahlbergs do?
No,
is that Whataburger? Is that Wahlburger?
That's Wahlburger. Whataburger is a chain that started in Texas. I've never had a Whataburger. I've had a Whata chicken.
Oh yeah, I don't. Every time I've ever heard people say that, I thought they were saying Waterburger, like
it's Whataburger.
Yeah. So I was like, why do people want a Waterburger? That's so weird.
It does sound like it when people say it fast, but it's like Whataburger. Yeah. Yeah, it's they're all right. Well, the chicken sandwiches. I don't know about the burger.
I'm just an idiot, so I thought people were talking about Waterburgers.
The burger's okay. To kind of, I don't know. Everything about Whataburger is my thing about them is they put too much mustard on shit. But I got because I'm in California, we have In-N-Out Burger, and that I'll tell you this, I usually drive about 45 minutes to go get me a double and some animal style fries. That shit's
okay. Before I went out, started going out to California a lot. That's all I heard. You gotta go to In-N-Out, In-N-Out, In-N-Out. And look, when I went there, I'm gonna tell you, they weren't gross, but highly over fucking rated.
No, I'll give you that. They might be a little bit overrated, but I think Whataburger is overrated.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like I said, In-N-Out was okay, but I was expecting angels to flap my ass home when I ate the motherfucker. From what all I heard from people, that shit was not that great. I mean,
we are talking about fast food at the end of the day.
Yeah. Now I like Five Guys too.
Five Guys is really greasy.
Yeah.
I like their fries, dude. I like how they serve those fries, those big ass goddamn cups.
They give you an entire
really
bag worth of fries.
Yeah, they give you a lot of fries, boy.
I do.
That's why another reason why I like Smash Burgers, because they do this thing called Smash. They have Smash fries or tater tots or haystack onion rings, and it's this like rosemary garlic oil stuff that they get tossed in.
Yeah.
So they just have like a different seasoning than just plain fries.
So it's kind of like a garlic parmesan.
Kind of, but rosemary instead of Parmesan.
I love garlic parm fries, man. I fucking love it.
I had some the first time out in Seattle. I tried these like garlic truffle fries.
Yeah, they're good too. They're good. Yep. They're really good.
Jimmy John's.
They're okay but they're not really burgers though. They're like sandwiches, right?
Well, I mean, fast food. I think.
Yeah.
Why do we on fucking food all? We've been talking for 15 minutes about fucking burgers.
Because I'm a fat fuck, Missy.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got started, but hey.
Ew.
I know we were talking about the prison system, and all of a sudden it became the fast food. So.
Yeah. Because jail food sucks.
Yeah, right.
Contrary to a lot of belief, I've never been to prisons because I never got caught for some of the things I did.
I saw
I've been to
this
jail.
dude on TikTok. I think he's on TikTok or he's on YouTube, and he does those little like short things.
Yeah.
But he used to be in prison, and he worked in the kitchen, and it was salmon day, right? Salmon day, and somebody told him not to eat the salmon. Or like he saw someone else like get offered the salmon, and they were like, "Nah, I'm good." And he was like, "Oh, if he's saying no, I don't want to eat it." So he worked in the kitchen. So when he went for his shift later, he went to look at what, the salmon was. And he was like, I shit you not, it was chum.
I'm not surprised though.
They're feeding prisoners chum.
That doesn't shock me at all.
It's disgusting. That's
It
what
is.
privatized prisons are, though.
Well,
Because they don't care about the fucking health of these people. They're just trying to feed them at little of a cost. It's literally like 15 cents a day these prisoners get to be fed off of. Like, it's insanity.
yeah, my uncle's in prison, and he said first time he got there, I can't remember what he said he was eating, but he put his fork in it, and there was maggots in it, right? So he said he didn't eat it, but he said after a while you just get to where you throw the maggots out and keep it because you got to eat.
Yeah, we gotta have better policies and we gotta have some sort of legislation to pass to make because the problem is it's not uniform because it's privatized.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
privatized, and it's more about it's not about rehabilitation. It's about
money.
Right. Like
Money
nowhere
and
in there are they trying to rehabilitate or, get these
No, because they want you to come back.
therapy or some sort of ability to better themselves. And it's so hard. Like, even the ones that are like, oh, well, we offer classes, they can get their GED. Like, do you know how hard it is for them to even get accepted into the program to do those classes?
Well,
if you're a violent offender, you're just, you don't get it. You're not eligible. So they talk about, oh, I learned all this crap in prison. Do you know how hard it is for them to be actually able to do that shit?
Mm-hmm. Well, I watched a documentary. Mind you, this was years ago, so it may have changed by now. But this was many, many years ago. But in New York prison, the only trade that they taught people was how to be a barber. And in New York at the time, like I said, it may have changed now. But if you were a felon, you couldn't be a barber.
No, that's awesome.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's true, Billy. Billy just said the military food isn't that great either, and it's true. It's disgusting how this country treats its military. It's disgusting how we treat, our prisoner. I get it; they did a crime, but you're basically judging their entire existence off of the worst day of their life. Because 9 times out of 10, everyone in there, they're in there because of the worst day that they've had in their entire life. Something terrible.
Yeah, getting caught is the worst day.
Yeah.
A lot of people have problems with the way like socialized countries, handle their prison. But I think because there are prisons in like was it Norway where like
it's like hotels over in Norway.
Yeah, they're pretty much like hotels. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but here's the thing.
But I don't want to get there because I do think they're being punished, and they shouldn't be treated like the royalty anything now.
No, I'm not.
But they should have basic human rights.
Right, and the fact that they don't have basic human rights is what's disgusting. The fact that they're being fed chum.
Yeah.
And the UN.
Well, they're living in 10 cities in Arizona.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Arizona.
That dude is
Arizona's a shit.
Joe
system.
Arpaio. Yeah, that guy.
That's a shit system right there. Right.
I love watching Lock Up Raw, and they were like showing a whole like season of just his jail and the things that he does to people, and he's like, I make them all wear pink because it's meant to degrade them, and it's like, do you understand the trauma that you're causing? Like,
I don't tell Bret Hart that.
Nice.
That's
well, you can't treat every prisoner the same. There's different stories. There's nuance.
Yeah, I think we need to be better. Really, because back when I did the Pimpmunk show, right? I did we used to do themed shows, and I did a show about the prison system, and I studied for like months to do this because I was really into it. And dude, you get into the nitty gritty of our justice system and our prisons, it's fucked up, and like really fucked up. There's a lot of shit that goes on that it's just shitty. It's just wrong. But I will say, like I said, I want to make this clear. I do not want our prison system to be like Norway's. Norway's, I think it's
Yeah.
too easy on criminals.
No,
Yeah.
obviously they're criminals. They obviously did something, that they need to be. They need to have consequences for their behavior and their decisions.
Yeah.
But the consequences that our justice system has come up with are sometimes even beyond extreme and unusual.
Well, I mean, you can't take basic human rights from people, and that's what we do in a lot of cases. But yet, we do have rich prisons for rich people that are like fucking hotels and camps. Like at one prison, dude, they got fucking pools and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's federal prison versus state prison. And I mean,
but there are people in state prison being put in solitary confinement for years.
Yeah.
Do you know what that does to a person's mind?
Yeah, the UN considers solitary confinement to be a form of torture.
Right. There's no reason. I understand people need a timeout and to be put away if they're, not behaving or not following the rules and to just keep people safe.
Mm-hmm.
But to keep them in solitary confinement for years is disgusting.
I agree with Red Eye, but here's the one thing I will say, Red Eye. I think there needs to be like a good in between punishment and rehabilitation.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I think we need to, I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to say I know how to do that because I don't. But I think we need to find to where we can punish them for the crime they did, but also give them a future to where they won't do that crime again.
Well, the simple solution is just simply to invest into our prison system.
Yeah, exactly.
And invest in programs, but at the same time, we need to get them out of the hands of these corporations who literally make profit off human suffering. Mm-hmm. They literally make profit off the suffering of human beings.
Yeah. And absolutely disgusting.
And it's hard. Now, honestly, if you ask me to choose between which way I would rather, if you're going to take human rights away from people, then I would rather it be like Norway. I'm just saying, I do think Norway's a little soft on criminals. Because but they do try to rehabilitate people, which is awesome. We are strictly punishment, and sometimes it's unneeded punishment. I think we need to figure out how to do a little both, and and we can. It shouldn't be that hard.
No.
But we also when it comes to mental health and neglecting people who legitimately are mentally ill. It's like that's another aspect of America's narcissistic culture where it's like, hey, if I had a condition associated with my brain, I would just be exactly the same. I'd use willpower and pull myself up by the bootstraps, and I'd use willpower to not have the condition. And it's like, hey, if somebody has bipolar disorder or schizophrenia, that's no excuse.
I hate that pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Some people don't have bootstraps, right? Some people don't have boots.
Yeah.
These boots are made for walking, though, Missy.
It's just such a fucking that statement just infuriates.
Okay, by the way, I just got a $10 tip from Tad. Well, I actually got it 9 minutes ago. Taddy gave 10 instead of 5. Look at Big Spender. He says, John lives close to me. Gross. He said, Hardee's is great. Popeyes is the best. I love Popeyes. Here's some of my VA EBT money.
That's so sweet of you, Billy. Thank you,
buddy. I agree. Popeyes is the shit, though. It is the shit. I like Popeyes. Popeyes has the best biscuits. That's for a fast food restaurant. What I'm saying. They have awesome biscuits, man. Get some honey on that motherfucker. Oh, Lord. Make you want to slap your mouth.
So you guys call it Hardee's. We got Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. It's the same fucking place, right?
Yeah.
It's like Checkers. I don't know if you guys have this, like Checkers or Rallies. You got either one of those?
No, I don't have any of them.
They're the same place, though. It's like the same people own both, just like Hardee's and Carl's Jr. I don't know why they do that.
Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
I don't know why. Well, Carl's Jr. is West Coast. Hardee's is East Coast and South. I don't know why they do that, though. Why don't they just call it the same fucking thing?
I think they might have merged with another company and they just didn't want to ruin the brand for the.
It's the exact same menu and everything. The exact same thing.
Oh yeah, I remember when I lived in Texas. I was like, what the hell's a Hardee's? And then I go in there. I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely Carl's Jr. So it's like, but
Yes.
yeah,
It's true, Mute. Mute says American prisons have become dumping grounds for mentally ill. Estimates that 70 to 80% of prisoners have some form of mental illness, and it's absolutely 100%. I believe that wholeheartedly, and I think that we are doing a disservice to the people that live in this country by not getting them the help that they need while they're
Oh, I
there.
agree. Yeah.
yeah,
I believe the general population, it's like 1 in 5. So that means that like the general population, it's 20%. The prison population, it's 70-something%.
I remember watching Lockup, and there was one prison. I don't remember where the fuck it is. I really don't. But there was a guy he was homeless, and he would continually get himself arrested so that he could go into prison to get his medication. Because that was the only way that he was able to like get it and be okay. Because once he got out on the streets and he ran out of his meds and he didn't have a way to get it anymore, he went right back into, his mental health deteriorating and committing crimes and going back to it. It was just a vicious fucking cycle.
yeah.
And no one's trying to break the cycle. They're just trying to line their pockets.
I mean,
Oh, and like I know like homeless people also like the rate of like mental illness is really high within that segment of the population. And they end up in prison a lot, and like it would be cheaper to provide them with just their own residence or whatever that's paid for through taxes than it would be to just have them be homeless, because they always get arrested or they have to go to the hospital. And then there's the issue with like universal health care, us not having it. So
I'm gonna point out something that's weird.
My dick.
Well, I mean, yeah, it does turn 90 degrees, but but anyway, so like, you remember like these little tiny homes people started like building for like the homeless, and how like the city would like ban them and stuff and tow them away. It's really infuriating.
Yeah.
That we can't get something that simple, done, but we could spend millions of dollars incarcerating people for no reason.
They would rather spend the money. I don't know if you've seen it before, but some places in areas like underneath bridges and
spikes.
They install all those spikes so that people can't be there.
Too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They would rather spend the money doing that than spend the money on ways to help these people so that they don't have to live on the streets.
Well, we have a major ism in our country. We have a lot of isms, but one of our biggest isms is highly ignored, and that's classism.
Yeah, I think it's really telling. You can tell a lot about a country when you look at the way that they treat their homeless.
But I'm gonna say this: most countries treat their homeless like shit.
Yeah.
And it's pitiful. It's sad. In America's homelessness is a dirty secret, right? We all know about it, but we all sweep it underneath the rug. I knew we had homeless problems. When I started doing all my traveling, I realized how bad homelessness was in America. Mm-hmm. And dude, it breaks my fucking heart. And I'm the kind of guy, I got a big old heart, right? I do. I can't. It makes me angry when I see people treat them less than human. Like, won't even look. You don't have to give them money if you don't want to, but don't avoid eye contact with them. They're still a human fucking being,
right?
Yeah. Just ignoring them. That it makes me
don't assume that they're all fucking drug addicts that are going to rob you or steal. Like they're it's pitiful.
It's another like issue with like narcissism. Like, hey, like I could never become homeless, regardless of like what kind of issues I may have. Genetic, environmental factors don't matter.
Yeah, because there's been fucking football players that played for NFL that ended up homeless. Yeah, it can happen to anybody.
I don't know, where did Shab go? I think the problem is like the education on the homeless population. It's like a lot of people have no idea what these people go through or why or what their situation is like, and how incredibly hard it is to get out of that situation. Because once again, it's that pick yourself up by the bootstraps mentality.
Oh,
And I don't think people say that because they're trying to be malicious. I think they see that because they literally have no idea what it takes to get out of that situation. I mean, hell, I'm not living great, but at least there's a roof over my head.
Yeah.
You know, these people, I can't, even from my perspective, I cannot imagine living under a bridge or one day trying to live under a bridge and then the town is trying to put spikes in that shit.
And they also install modified benches that make it difficult to lay on and sit.
Yeah,
they put the
they did
bars
that in my
there.
town.
Yeah.
They did that in my town. I was always wondering why the fuck are these bars here?
Yeah.
Then I realized, so the homeless don't fucking sleep.
Yeah,
on
it's crazy.
Ridiculous as fuck.
I tell you what, I was in Dallas, Texas one night, and I was at the bus station because I was taking Greyhound, right? And I was out there in the smoking area, and they got there's a lot of homeless people around there. They got this fenced area for the the travelers to be in. But there's this homeless guy walked up to the fence, and you could tell he wasn't right. He didn't have no shoes on. It was midwinter. It was fucking cold. And he go up to the fence, and he asked to have a cigarette. And this other guy looked at him and said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a cigarette if you say your alphabet backwards. And the poor guy started trying to do it. And here I am across there. I walk up and said, no, sir. And I called him sir. I treat him like a man. I said, sir, you don't have to humiliate yourself for this sack of shit. And I gave him like 10 cigarettes. And this guy's like, I wasn't trying to humiliate him. And I turned around and I was angry, dude. I was mad. I said, if you say one more word, I'm going to take out all your friends.
Yep.
And I meant it. If that dude would have spoke one more word, I would have punched his fucking teeth down his throat. Because I was that mad. Because you don't have to give them things, but you do not have to humiliate them. And when I think about that story every time right now I'm fuming. Because it's sad how we treat other humans in this fucking world.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell when someone does not think of another human being as a human being. They look at them as a form of entertainment or it's put on this fucking planet.
One of the sickest motherfuckers ever was the dude who did that bum fight shit. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember the bum fight craze. That
motherfucking those guys were horrible human beings.
Yeah. I know.
If you ever think you're above somebody, you need to be punched.
I want to acknowledge the fact that there are times where we all don't think like that. Where we all slip and we all go maybe I could have acted with a little bit more humanity right there. But the fact that we acknowledge it. Yeah. But the fact that we acknowledge it, we acknowledge our weaknesses. It's these people, because a lot of these people you'll never catch them saying, oh, hey, maybe I was a shitty human being right there. Maybe I need to fix myself. But when you fucking do that is when we can make some fucking progress. It's when we get Republican senators say, hey, maybe I used to look at these people as a dollar sign instead of a fucking person. That's when we can get some shit done.
Yeah.
And the University of Miami, they found that empathy amongst youth has been declining at a rate of 15% per decade. So,
that's something I have noticed a lot of too lately. Is that this younger? It seems like with every generation we do get a little bit more disrespectful.
Yeah,
and I used to pick on millennials, but I'll be damned if Generation Z a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. And,
I mean, god damn, them motherfuckers.
My kids are assholes. I'll be like, hey, son, pick up your. No, fuck you. He literally said he's 5 years old. Said fuck you to me. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, I mean, there was consequences and repercussions, but it's. I've been noticing that it's a lot easier to consume media. And it's my job as a parent to make sure I monitor that media, and I need to work on monitoring the media my child consumes, and that's what's going on. So I mean, that kind of stuff happens, but you gotta make sure you as a parent control that, and not blame it on the fucking media as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I agree. I hate this whole everything's the media's fault. Everything's the fucking media's fault.
Yeah.
I just wanted to have my misogynist moment of the day. That's going to be a fucking segment. I just really want to be hugged by that cleavage that Missy has right now. It looks so warm and
that's
nice.
terrible, pimp.
It looks
fine there.
It just looks like a place.
You're clearly not joking.
That's a comfort zone right there. Look at it.
That's an affront to all women.
You could just go in there and just like feel protected and just have a nice nap.
Oh God,
it looks like Missy takes care of it. You know, she
does.
She
smooths it out with butter. I don't know why I said
butter
that.
or lotion or
hashtag cancel pimp.
I don't know why I said butter, but I said
butter.
Now I'm hungry.
Butter's the thing,
dude. I mean, that's heaven. Look at it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Billy. Yeah. Everything was video game's fault. Sorry.
I just want to travel through that cave of love. Okay, now I'm done. Sorry.
Well, people blaming video games. It's like as a positive, like violence amongst youth has declined by like 80% since the 90s. So violence has been going down. So saying that video games cause violence when I think like 93% of millennials identify as gamers, it's just it's bullshit.
No,
it's not bullshit, Morgan.
Video games are evil because they're new and they weren't around when I was a kid.
Well, they were around when I was a kid.
I think everybody needs to take a moment to send some good vibes to Shabby. He is stuck in the bathroom with explosive diarrhea. And
a nosebleed.
He needs to stop drinking Modelo.
Need to take a moment of silence for his butthole because he has explosive diarrhea right now.
No, let's be honest. We were talking about some serious shit that Shabby had no idea what the fuck to say. And that's why this diarrhea. You see, we stopped talking about it. We stopped talking about the real shit in the world, and Shabby shows back up.
He just got the toilet finally. His explosive diarrhea is under control.
Missy, he was confused.
I came back to talk about Pokemon, okay?
What's your favorite Pokemon?
That's what I was about to ask. Fuck you, Tab.
No.
Are there homeless people in the
Fucking
Pokemon
Tab.
universe?
Probably. There's homeless Pokemon.
Yeah.
There are. I mean, the main character in Pokemon is homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, they live with their mom and then they move out at like the age of 10.
That's what you do in Pokemon.
I think that we need to adopt that system.
Yeah. Well, I don't like this conversation.
Pokemon is evil because it's new and it wasn't around when I was a kid.
Pokemon's stupid. Quit saying the same shit.
Well, I say it because like you, I don't think you do this, but a lot of people are like, "Hey, everything was at its peak in quality with the decade that I grew up in."
But it was
everything new, everything new and modern
because that's what they grew up in. So that's what they know and that's what they like.
That's I don't think that's bad. I think that's just human nature to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I do think people should be open to like new technology and stuff. So this logic of like, hey, I'm going to denounce new technology because even when it's very beneficial to people, just because I can't try to adapt to new things. And even if you don't want to use it, you can still like not shame other people for using it.
But every newer generation always talks about how we had everything fucked up.
Like I know like electricity, when they first started installing that into people's homes, older generations didn't want to get it installed because there were rumors that it would kill you, that it would electrocute you when you turn the switch on and off.
And it did for a long time. They fixed it.
No, the data showed that like that was astronomically rare.
No, I'm joking. You're right.
Do you remember when they discovered the color green and they were like, "Oh, let's put this everywhere. Let's put it all over my house," and everyone started dying because there was arsenic in the paint because that's how they made it green. So now every new invention is so wonderful.
Well, your camera quality is horrible today, Missy.
Is it? That's facts.
In psychology, you have the 5-factor personality model, and openness to experience is the one that has the strongest correlation with intelligence. So people who are more open to new experience typically have higher intelligence.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit better, but I think it's more like it was really pixelated. I think it was just the internet. See, now you're froze. No, you're not. You're having internet issues, I do believe.
Probably.
Yeah. Anyways, we need $60 to finish the go. We had a $70 go. Now we need 60, so do that. And Shabisky's a bitch.
Yep.
Who? Tab?
He is the worst.
That's Shabisky.
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 Yeah, I wake up this morning, I look at my Discord, and then I get a message from Missy, and she's like, Shab told me to tell you you're a cunt.
Yeah.
That's poor social skills, Shabisky.
Thank you for passing the message along, Missy. Thank you.
We were on stream together, and he was like, "Where is that John Morgan dude? He is a cunt." And I was like, "I'll go tell him." He was like, "Okay." I was like,
I fell asleep during the altered perspective private stream because it was past midnight where I am. So,
Yeah, we did do a private stream last night. It was pretty good private stream too.
You should have ran on your treadmill while you were watching us, Gene. You wouldn't have fell asleep.
Shab always wants me to stay up all night. He's been messing with my sleep schedule.
I've stayed up until 3 a.m. with Shab, and I'm still here not complaining.
Yeah,
So.
bitch. Gene, you bitch.
Yeah, but y'all don't have responsibilities like John Morgan does. He runs the whole city of Baltimore.
Yeah, he built
is
Lego
true.
bridges.
He's responsible of the entire
The entire Lego city he built in his living room. Oh my God,
You
Gene.
play a big part when it comes to
That's
the
a big
city's
responsibility.
infrastructure.
Oh no, the Lego bridge over here is falling.
Do you guys
No.
ever see that fucking I think it's like a Nationwide commercial, maybe? It's got
Nationwide is on your side.
It's got that Peyton dude, and he's like making Peytonville, and he's got this like gigantic fucking city that he's built up.
Oh yeah.
They
yeah.
all
Oh
have
my God.
the same address.
As a football fan, I want to choke you out right now. That
Peyton
Peyton
Manning.
dude, Peyton Manning. Right? As a fucking hardcore football fan, I just really want to fucking punch you in the ovaries.
I don't even know who that is.
Fuck
Who?
you.
Oh,
That
my
Brady
God.
Peyton
feller.
what?
I pay no attention
You ever
in
heard of that
sports.
Brady feller?
Peyton what? Is who? I've never heard of her. Who is she?
Well,
You
she
tell
made
Pip's like about to go
Peytonville,
up.
and it's gigantic. And
sounds
I
cute.
feel like that's going to be what John does when he retires. He's going to make Morganville.
I didn't know you watched soccer, Pimp.
You're not funny.
I think he's hilarious.
That's because you're a stupid asshole. Real good.
Every time John makes his stupid jokes, you don't tell him he's not funny.
Because John gives me money.
Yeah.
You laugh at my jokes all the time, Shabisky and Missy and Pimpmunk.
Not true.
Like, I don't think I'm
At
this
your
funny
jokes.
dude.
That's the key word. Keyword.
I don't think
at.
I'm this giant comedian, but when I do try to be funny, people typically do laugh. But I guess I'm just delusional. And I'm
That
just
is true, though. It's funny that you don't pay attention to sports in your city because your city is really big on sports.
Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, the Ravens is a big fucking thing in Baltimore. I mean, it's huge.
I mean, if I'm invited to like a football party, I'll go, but I like never clock in to watch football.
What a shitty mascot. It's like a trash-eating bird. Congratulations.
No, you have no
Edgar
idea.
Allan
Okay.
Poe. Edgar
Well-
Allan Poe is from Baltimore. And
What now?
Shut up
Yeah.
and listen. In Connecticut, we just recently got a baseball team for the capital, Hartford, and they had a raffle. I don't know if it was a raffle, some sort of competition to pick the name of the team. We have the Hartford Yard Goats.
The yard goats.
Yard goats.
They are yard goats.
Wow. Okay.
That is what that is. That is our team. It's
Back to his statement about the Raven, though. The Raven is one of the smartest fucking birds in the world, though.
I think
It
the
is,
They
but
still eat
who
trash.
wants to have a yard goat as a fucking mascot?
Well, I'm saying, like,
It's
with
a literal goat.
a little bit of trivia, like you have the Edgar Allan Poe poem, "The Raven," and that's what
He
they're based
died-
on.
Billy
And-
says he didn't. He's not from Baltimore. He just died there.
Oh.
So
Well, whatever. Like, there's 3 ravens, and each one is named. One's Edgar, one's Alan, one's Poe. Those are the names of the 3 ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nevermore. Shall we hear that?
Anyways, ravens are pretty cool birds, though.
I mean, I guess they're tier 1 birds. I guess
They're smart as fuck.
that's all right.
Dude.
They're better than my college my community college's team, which is the Fighting Cacti. So we're fucking a plant. So yay.
It's like
The
that
closest-
one Pokemon that's like a cactus.
Yeah. The closest spot. The closest major league sport team we have is Memphis and the Grizzlies basketball team, Memphis Grizzlies. So that's we have
That makes sense. That's scary. You're afraid of that. Who's afraid of a yard goat?
You ever had a goat? I have. I had a goat growing up. Them fuckers can be mean as hell, dog. A billy goat can be rowdy as fuck.
I've heard crack smells like goat pee.
And I've never heard that. And also, billy goats try to fuck anything. They'll
Dolphins?
Yeah, they'll try to fuck
Dolphins try
anything.
to fuck anything too. They like to hump.
But
Damn, of all the hot takes I've ever had, fucking ravens are not a cool mascot. Is probably the most controversial.
well, you fucked up, buddy. Okay,
Oh my God, ravens!
you called it a trash bird, right?
Yep. Hashtag cancel Tav. Cancel Tav.
I mean,
No,
the
but,
raven is not a fucking trash bird, and we're upset.
it is a trash bird.
Them
they
fuckers
are.
are smart, man.
They're trash.
They
Do you know what the most intelligent like species bird is?
Well, if you look in the chat, apparently it's a raven.
it is a raven.
No, it's the magpie.
John, well, magpies are very intelligent animals.
Magpies can recognize their own reflection. They're the only bird that.
Yeah,
can
that'll
do
make
that.
them smart, though.
Well,
They
there's only a few
ignored-
animals that can do that.
Yeah, it's only, like-
dolphins, or an orangutan, or whatever, and magpies. And I don't know.
But
if
they
there's
did
any
some
others.
kind of test with a raven one time with sticks or something, and the raven figured out how to like put the sticks
Yeah.
together and use it as a tool.
But magpies can do that too. And they mourn the death of other magpies.
We don't
so
have
they-
magpies here, John. We
don't
have
them here.
ravens.
We don't have them on the East Coast, but I know, like in the West Coast of America, they're indigenous in that area.
Yeah.
Where Red Eye's at now, they got magpies up the fucking ass over there.
I want a pet magpie.
They're mean little bastards too.
Fuck magpies. You know, just fuck birds in general.
I like birds. I
You
want
wanna
to
fuck
gray
birds?
parrot as a pet.
Yes.
You're a bird rapist.
That's where Shab's mind goes.
It's consensual.
It does. It's funny how Shab's mind always goes to rape of something.
Yeah, right? Just
I
assume.
was gonna make a
Maybe
joke
bad.
about how goats are mean rapists.
Talking about where
I'm
birds are
learning-
indigenous to
learned
and
that
recognizing
this
your
morning from you.
reflection and using tools, and you're like, you
Rape
want to
is
fuck
bad.
birds?
Hey, but we got a $25 tip from PTM. Said keep going. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. So we needed 60. We've now what we need from 60 25. So that'd be what 40? No, 35.
35.
Hard to fuck.
35. We need 35.
Hard to fuck.
35.
My mom is not a bird, Billy.
Your mom is a bird.
Bird, bird, bird,
Bird is the word.
I'm done.
Yeah, your mom's a raven. You were talking
That's
hella
fine.
shit on her a minute ago.
Do you know what the most dangerous bird is?
I don't care.
Why is that?
Whatever one carries the bird flu the
It's
most.
cool. We're talking about birds. That's a
What's the most dangerous bird, John? Now you're
The
dying to tell me
cassowary.
this.
the cassowary in Australia.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Everything dangerous is in Australia.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah, right.
Australia. Have you seen the size of their spiders? They're like 3 feet long.
Have you ever seen a fucking bull ant? Them
No.
motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
The bird John's talking about is I think it's a flightless bird, and
Yeah.
and it has huge claws that are like fucking 6 inches long or something like that. So if it runs up to you and stabs you with one of its feet, you're gonna get like stabbed multiple times with like 6-inch fucking things.
So
They'll fuck
basically,
you
it's
up.
a velociraptor. That's a bird that can be
Yeah.
a mascot.
You know what the ugliest bird is? In
I
my
actually
opinion?
told Shab about that. He got all that from me.
The ugliest bird, in my opinion, is a fucking flamingo.
I taught you about Pokemon, John. Shut the fuck up, okay? God.
Pokemon are better.
Yeah,
That's true.
it matters.
I
more
tell
in
you
this
what,
world.
Shab, for the rest of the day, you cannot say Pokemon.
Pokemon? Oh,
You can't say it rest of the day.
okay. Have you guys ever heard of Digimon?
Digimon.
And okay, well, so Shab just left the chat for a little bit.
Got that diarrhea again?
If he can learn the rules, he will return. But anyways, we got a Parker in the chat room.
A
Miss
wild Miss
Parker,
Parker appeared.
You collect Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
I'd suck the doo-doo from her butthole.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hi, Miss
Did I
Parker.
say that?
Like
Did I say
chocolate?
that out loud?
I mean, yeah, but who cares? I mean, that's a normal take.
That was supposed to be
You know?
inside my
That's pretty
head. Though.
normal.
We need to have Miss Parker on the romantic pedestrian stream.
She doesn't want nothing to do with you.
Well,
John.
we need to get a replacement for Dirt this weekend because he's got to hang out with his family and everything.
It depends. 'Cause I
How
know-
dare he
I
have
know
family?
she's flown out. Some like she's.
She's flying home today, or she may be home now. So, yeah, because I wanted to be on today's show, but she didn't make it. Oh no, yesterday's show.
Yesterday. That's why I was like, I don't know if she'll be back by the weekend.
Yeah. Fire Ronan said Mon Jorgen.
Hi, Roland.
Yeah, Fire Ryan's cool. I hung out with him in Shab server.
A raise
Yeah,
of
but he
hands.
doesn't like you.
A raise of hand if you think John Morgan's actually gay.
If John Morgan thinks what?
If John Morgan's actually gay, if you think he's
Maybe.
gay.
Am I thinking or hoping?
Well, I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing. I just wish he would come out of the closet.
I
What?
mean,
I am just asexual. I don't.
John, you like dick
Apparently,
in your butt.
1%
Just admit it.
of the population identifies as asexual. So, like,
Well,
why?
I don't believe in them. Because you cannot tell me that you. I just cannot fathom.
That's bigotry.
Yeah.
You're discriminating against bisexual.
Okay, I'm
individuals.
sorry. Call me a fucking
You're
bigot.
making me feel bad, Tim.
no.
Call me a bigot.
As you can see, I'm very distraught over.
Well, call me a goddamn bigot because I cannot comprehend not looking at something and saying I want to fuck it.
Look up the psychologist Geschwind and his studies on temporal lobe epilepsy, and people have
Why do you always
abnormalities
do
in the
this
temporal
shit?
lobe. Because there's so much
It's just
academics
Johnny.
behind people with
Mr.
like, temporal lobe
Johnny.
epilepsy having a lack of a sexual drive. And I have temporal lobe epilepsy.
God damn it, John Morgan! Stop backing up your theories with facts and science. What the
Yeah,
fuck
but
is
you
wrong with
still get a funny feeling in your balls once a month that you need to go take care of. So there's still a drive in there somewhere.
It gets uncomfortable. You gotta get rid of all
So,
that
but
excess.
you do have
semen.
urges then.
I don't have urges. It's just
He's got to
I don't
shoot
know,
load
your
every once in a while.
your balls start to fucking
Something
hurt.
happened.
I think we need to put all asexual people in concentration camps. Is what I think.
Oh my god, pimp!
Dun,
Hashtag
dun,
cancel pimp.
dun.
I think we need to get rid of that.
That's going too far. You don't joke.
Ah,
about
that's
that stuff,
pretty
man.
Ben Shapiro right there, pal.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but I think we should get rid of them. If you don't like pussy or dick, something wrong with your ass.
Well, we just need to invent a new genital for them to rub against. Something that they would enjoy.
Where would like asexual people be on like the LGBTQ? Would they technically be Q? Like, isn't like what exactly does it mean?
Queer. I think queer is the different definition.
Well, isn't I don't know.
I don't like you
What,
It's like
me?
gender fluid. I think
because you don't like pussy or penis. You got like
just
one.
Sorry.
How do you know? Wait, man, have you ever sucked a dick?
No.
How do you know you don't like it then?
I think it would be gross. I don't want like someone's.
I've sucked 100.
Like-
I realized
That's
I
where they
wasn't gay.
pee.
I realized I wasn't gay after the 101 dick I sucked.
Oh. Well, that's where they pee. I don't want that part of their body in my mouth.
Oh my god! Well, no, I actually, by the way, I am joking. Of course, I believe in asexuality. Of course, I believe in it, and of course, I think it's real. I'm just fucking with John. But I don't like what you just said, though. To be honest with you, that's where they pee.
What?
Oh, thanks, Billy. Billy asked a question via tip.
Well, I'm not going to answer the question, but I appreciate that. No, I'm joking. Tatted gave $5. Says John knows all these bird facts, but can he name the starting QB for the Ravens? Also, fuck Tav.
I don't know that.
You're a bad person, Gene.
Horrible.
Is it Ray Lewis?
Oh my God!
That's a retired linebacker from like 10 years
Did you
ago.
just Google that?
It's Lamar Jackson. Even I know that.
I don't pay attention to
But even
sports
if
at
you
all.
didn't know the quarterback,
reality-
you shouldn't have
I'd
guessed
rather
Ray
read about
Lewis.
You
magpies.
live in Baltimore. I guarantee you there's 1,000 fucking billboards with his name and face on it.
I'd rather read about magpies instead of like watching football. I find that to be more interesting.
Okay.
And you kicked Shab off of Pokemon.
Well, you said it. Now you're gone.
Oh.
Hello, love you
No, I'm
too.
joking.
That's
I
I understand that you don't like football. I understand that. And I understand even if you didn't know who the quarterback was, but to guess a retired linebacker as the quarterback is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard.
That's just some name I knew that's associated with like the Ravens, so I just threw that out there.
Don't ever guess, Gene. Okay,
How dare you?
dickhead, piece of shit.
You bastard.
Owe me Pokemon cards, motherfucker.
No, you look smarter if you don't guess. You say, I don't know.
Well, I said I don't know, I guess. I acknowledge
Then
that
you
I'm
said
guessing.
something afterwards, John Morgan. You're very pedantic and pedestrian today, John.
Subscribe to the Pedantic Pedestrian Podcast
Don't do it.
every Sunday.
Look at him.
Chad and
Chill.
Missy. Yeah.
God. Someone put their dick in this dude's mouth. Shut him up.
Do it.
I don't know. He might like it. You know?
Why
Wait,
start-
no. People pee from here. No.
I mean, I can't understand. I mean, I've licked butthole before, so I can't.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
licked an asshole.
I'm
There's
on
nothing
my
wrong
way.
with
I think
looking at-
most of
Hey.
everyone except John on this panel is like butthole before.
Yeah, I mean,
Shabby, do you lick ass? Do you eat ass?
Do you
Shabby?
like groceries?
That's between me and whatever ass I may be.
Well,
looking
no, I'm
at.
just saying. That's fine. I just wonder if you eat ass. I eat ass.
I'll eat your ass.
Seems
I
very
mean, he looks like he's got.
I don't wipe well, son. You don't want to eat that
Yeah.
ass.
That's what I'm hoping.
I mean, look at Shab. It
I
looks
was
like he's
hoping
got
for.
permanent pink eye. So yeah, I'm sure he eats ass.
Yeah, I don't mind. I
talking
don't like getting my
about?
ass ate though. That's the thing. I
Beat
really
you up.
do not. I cannot stand. There's a girl one time licked my butthole, and I just could not handle it. And no, it felt gross. The tongue in my mouth. I was like, nah, baby, let me do you, but you don't do me, okay?
I don't know. Is it really? Is it gay to have a finger in your butt? Is that gay?
Well, I mean, everyone's probably had that.
I mean, what if it's
because-
like a supermodel, and she sticks a finger in your butt, and you're like, hey, I don't want a finger in my butt.
I don't think it's
You don't get
gay.
to fuck this. Yeah.
Okay, I've had like a rectum exam before, and it fucking hurts. I mean, I don't get how gay people like.
I explain this to you, Gene. You need to
What?
relax, okay?
Well, I mean, it's like I don't
You
I don't have
you
any
needed to
issues with people who are gay. I don't
Relax
care
your
what you
booty
do.
hole.
But it's like your index finger, like the radius and everything. It's a lot like it's not as big as like the average erect cock. So having that shoved up there seems like it would hurt a lot more.
It just don't
So,
sound good. when
Gene,
it's so
Gene,
soft.
you can't fight it. When you
I
need to
don't
relax
get
the booty
how
and not fight it.
they
You
enjoy
fight it,
it.
it's gonna hurt.
All right, time out. First of all, get a tip from Loki Larry. Thank you very much. $10. Says ban Tav for his anti-Corvid hate statements. And also, Missy, what are we doing in the second hour?
We eat demand.
That's right. That's what I tell you to give us money, and you do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon. Please become a patron of Shabisky. He does movie nights, game nights, all kinds of nights, and he's very interactive with his fan base. Missy's got a Patreon with photos for your viewing pleasure. If you like boobs, she likes money, there you go. Yeah, well, you got a deal right there. I got a Patreon. Well, Morning Woods got a Patreon. Once we get to $300 a month, we will be doing private shows. I also have a Streamlabs and a direct link to PayPal if you'd like to tip. I don't know exactly how much we need now. Just keep tipping. We're close. So appreciate it very much.
I need to take a pee break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
So now the
You just
pedantic.
got pissed. You didn't need to.
Yeah.
I need to take a pee break.
I need to use the potty.
The
I need to
potty.
take a pee break.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think our most substantive topic has been the finger butt topic so far.
Yeah.
I mean, even the chat's all into it. It's like, are you sure it was a finger? Rectum exams are not supposed to be pleasant. I mean, anything, not everything's supposed to be pleasant, but almost everything can be pleasant with the right attitude.
I don't really want to finger in my ass during sex or anything. But if you're down with it, I don't think it's necessarily gay.
Dirt says I hate to see him go, but I love to watch him walk away.
Shabisky just did a line of coke.
I mean, he obviously works out, So I mean, he's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's a damn shame no one gets to use that body.
Next week, I'm going to be bringing out a go.
That's what I was thinking. What if John has like the most massive, perfect porn cock, but he's asexual, so he doesn't like using it, and he's just going to waste, just sitting there.
I don't know. Maybe. By the way, anyways, right quick. Next week, I'm going to be doing a go, and if they make that go, I will be personally, and they can join me sometimes too. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream if I make that go.
Oh.
But it's going to be a very large go because I need something. So it's going to be very large go. But if I make the go, we'll do 24-hour show. I'll do a 24-hour stream anyways, and then I'll have a bunch of people come on and stuff. Yeah, so yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Be pulling that out next week though. Hey, Biscuits, tell me something about John Morgan that we all need to know.
You need to learn how to relax his butthole whenever somebody's trying to insert something into it. Otherwise, it's gonna hurt, Jing. Okay?
Keep that in mind.
And when they force their finger up your booty, it hurts. You gotta relax.
When you turning 30, Shab, isn't that usually when they want you to have your first rectum exam?
No, it's okay. I do it to myself all the time. I don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already checked. It's all good. Everything's good up there.
I mean, it's a valuable skill. It is.
See,
I mean,
you want me to rectal exam all of you guys?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Line up, guys. Oh, damn.
I'll bring this hand sanitizer.
No need for that.
Okay, yeah.
That's
So,
silly.
I don't know. It sounds like we should be doing this on the OnlyFans page.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Only man's.
I'm gonna get Shab's finger. Yeah, I'm gonna get Shab's finger all dirty.
Oh,
Get, maybe his knuckles too.
put a little chocolate sauce on it.
Put some chocolate on my fingers, baby.
Stop, guys. You're getting Gene horny. Gene, calm down over there. Get your boner down. Put your boner away.
John, show us your nipples.
Yeah, show us. Go, show.
Where's your nipples located, John?
Yeah, where's they? Are they near your belly like me?
The normal placement.
I like John being asexual because I don't want to imagine his him get his ego getting inflated by getting fucked all the time. Look at him. Obviously, the dude's a chick magnet. Obviously, with all that workout gear, the dude takes care of himself. So
I never thought
he's
that.
looking better as he copies me more.
yeah.
I look better without my.
Geek glasses.
Yeah. By the way, I need 25 for that go. $25.
There we
Yeah,
go.
you look sexy, Morgan, either way, brother.
Oh, thank you.
I'd fuck you in the mouth with my pee hole.
There you go.
No, but you pee from there.
That's why I said
No.
pee hole, Shabisky.
Have you ever
Keep the fuck up, Biscuits.
Have you ever eaten a pussy that's obvious that she just pissed and it tastes like piss?
Well, no,
that's
because
worse.
that's why you smell it before you stick your tongue in, bro.
Hey, sometimes I just dive right in. I'm sorry.
You never dive in.
It's a character flaw of mine.
Okay, homie. First of all, before you eat any pussy, it's called the dip test, right? You should know this by now. You're a grown ass man. The dip test is when you finger the bitch and when she ain't looking, you wave it by your nostrils to see if it's stinking or not.
Hey, I've been married 10 years. I haven't like done like new pussy eating in a long time.
Well, yeah,
so,
but you grown ass man, you know about the dip test.
I mean, yeah. Well, you know what? You know how to tell if she has like fucking fucking chlamydia or like fucking herpes. You fucking take a fucking lime and you fucking drizzle it on that shit. And if she screams, yeah. Oh my! Everything always ends up with butt stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, naturally.
True, it has to.
But yeah.
Oh, what else are you supposed to talk about? Magpies.
It's all about the booty.
What's so great about magpies, John Morgan?
John likes them magpies.
It's like, how are magpies better than butt stuff? I want to know this.
I don't know. They mourn the death of other magpies, and it's cute when they all.
These two dipshits think they're so.
They're like some of the only animals besides like primates and elephants that mourn the death.
Morgan, I will murder you. I will homicide the fuck out of you, Morgan. I will homicide your ass.
You're threatening me. You're making me feel uncomfortable.
What would you want, Mr. Biscuits?
What do we do in the second hour?
We done did that, you dumbass.
Wait, we did? Oh, I don't remember.
I was too busy thinking about Pokemon.
I was ordering some more.
You were away. You went away.
Oh, okay. I saw it's only 7 minutes past, so I thought we didn't do it yet.
Yeah, we did it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Cows have funerals.
I'll never do it again, Pip. I swear.
Miss Parker has a question for you. She wants to know, what is the oddest animal fact you have?
Yeah, what's the oddest animal you fucked? I mean, fact you had.
I don't know if I can identify a fact that's the oddest.
Dude, we were learning about the thing that Missy's talking about.
Echidnas, they have a 4-tipped penis.
Yeah.
Did they come like everywheres?
Yeah, they have like 4 pee holes.
Would you suck at least one of its pee holes?
No.
It's hot.
And echidnas are like their closest relative is the platypus.
That's hot.
Wow.
I'd fuck a platypus.
Wow. That is very interesting, Gene. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, Gene's a bitch.
Guys, did you hear that? Platypuses have a bunch of dicks or something, he said. I don't know.
And koalas are so stupid that if you put a plate of like eucalyptus in front of them, they can't eat it because they don't know that it can't be eaten if it's not connected to the tree branch.
Fuck koalas.
Yeah.
It's not that they're stupid, okay? They understand freshness.
Because
okay?
eucalyptus yields no nutrients.
Fresh.
They have the largest gut to body ratio than any mammal, but they have the smallest brain to body ratio.
You say no nutrients?
Little to no nutrients.
Yeah, there you go.
I said that.
No, he said no nutrients. Didn't he, Tav?
Yes, none. Zero.
See? Dipshit mother.
Oh, look. I'm gaming for you says they think I could whoop you, Shab.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like spank me? Yeah, you could spank me, Gene.
I'm thinking like VidCon. Like we need to have like a alpha competition where you have like wrestling, arm wrestling, a foot race. Shab and I go off and like bowling and mini golf and paint gun.
Gene.
And we're gonna see
hurt you, Gene.
Who's more athletic and who could vest who in all these competitions.
Wait, are we saying we're having a shab off? You know, because you guys are. It looks like you are trying to replace Shabisky. You know, so.
Well,
He's like, yes, if I dress like him and say smart things.
I didn't know he was going to
people
wear
think
a
I
white
know.
shirt today.
Okay, just because you say smart things like I do all the time, okay, and you wear the beanie and the hat doesn't mean people are gonna think you're me, Gene.
Shab always makes me look.
I don't know. I think we should have a championship belt for the Shab title.
Oh yeah,
that'd be hot.
Oh.
And then when John Morgan wins it,
should be a strap on for the belt.
It should be. Then when John Morgan wins it, he has to wear only that during one of his streams.
Probably get taken down. Well, I'd have to wear like the belt, like the medallion over my genitals to censor it.
I don't know, but we'll leave that up to the Shabiskys to design. You know, you guys can do that.
It sounds stupid as fuck.
Well, yeah.
And I don't want nothing to do with it.
What, the like alpha competition?
Well, because neither one of you are alphas, all right? That's just.
Oh.
Yeah, Tav and Gene.
No, Tav maybe. He's got a little alpha in him, but you two.
What?
I mean, you two. Well, there's no alpha in you guys.
I don't know.
Missy more alpha than us.
I took out Alpha
Probably.
Genesis, okay? If anybody's an alpha here, I think it's me. Okay. Okay, buddy.
You're a bitch ass pussy. You know that,
I
right?
think I'm the alpha.
Who?
Between those two, you damn right you're more alpha than they are.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
like
them.
Yeah, Missy's
They
more
both look
alpha
like
than
burnt
us.
matches
Fine.
right now. You look like you're in this little pussy ass game called the fucking platypus magpie bitches.
Platypus magpie.
You fucking little pussies. Look at you. You both would be raped in prison.
We'd rape each other.
Biatches.
Y'all would be in the protected part of the prison.
You were all my sons.
Yeah, I was saying like I think we should probably to like slim down like all the human rights violations and like prisoner on prisoner crime. We should like segregate the prisons based on very specific things. Like all the left-handed people with this particular foot size who have red hair go to this prison. All the people who are like 5 feet, like 2 inches are sent to this prison. And you just have like 40 different qualifiers that they have to meet to go to each individual prison. So you'll have like 4 people per prison. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll cut down on all the violence, right, Pimp?
Yeah.
Right? No?
You think that's a bad idea? It's not practical.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I wasn't listening to you, to be honest with you.
Oh.
I just lost all interest in you right now. I'm joking. You're a good little fucker.
Aw.
Missy, you took a long piss.
I was talking to my kid.
Oh my God. Your family not as important as me, Missy. We done went through this.
Who talks to their children?
I do.
Oh.
Is that what you're supposed to do when you're a parent?
No, you just throw them in front of an iPad. That's all. That's what you're really.
That's
supposed to do.
parenting right there.
Yeah,
I always thought.
see, there's an app for it. There's literally an app for it.
Missy?
There's an app called Parenting.
Shabby
What?
stuck his finger up his butt earlier.
Did I miss it?
He did. He shoved it up his butt and he said rape is bad.
So hot.
It's true.
I do.
Yeah.
I do lick
It's pretty
trailers.
hot.
I don't know what that means, but I lick trailers apparently. Look at me.
All right. Shab is a lint licker.
You liquor. Ew.
Oh, fuck off.
That was disgusting. All that cum
You're
coming out your nose.
Nose cum.
Nose
nose
cum.
jisms. Nose jisms.
It's nose nut.
Nose nut. There
Nose
you go.
nut. That's what it is.
Speaking of nose nuts, John Morgan knows nuts.
That's hot.
Nose
Oh.
nuts.
He
Is it
knows
that
big
time?
nuts.
Is it that time of the month yet, Gene, to milk your nuts?
Are you a nut milker, John?
I drink lots of almond milk.
No, it's nut milk. We done went through.
How
we
do you
done-
milk an almond?
Yeah, you can't milk a fucking. It's nut juice, is what it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fucking. If you show me one almond on this fucking planet that's got a fucking titty.
Please.
It's true.
Where's an almond titty?
I want to see an
wanna
almond
see
titty,
this almond
goddammit.
titty, yeah.
And then I want to see you milk the almond titty.
Apparently, almond milk isn't that great for the environment because it produces a lot of waste. Most of the almonds are discarded. So
What?
I haven't been drinking as much almond milk lately.
It's quit calling it milk.
Almond juice.
Okay,
That's better.
Okay.
it's not fucking milk though. If it ain't got a nipples, it can't be milk.
But I've been making sandwiches with like almond butter because apparently it's healthier than peanut butter. And it's got more healthier fats. And then I'll use honey instead of jelly.
We don't want your
Because-
lunch menu, John.
Yeah. So wheat bread with almond butter and honey, and you put some
Wow.
chia seeds. And
I
chia
love
seeds
to
are
make
high in
smoothies.
fiber.
I'm gonna hire PT Ham to come from New York to Baltimore to kick your ass.
Oh damn!
Well, I
You're
know
done.
you, yeah.
Oh,
You're
no.
done, Gene.
You're
Oh
done.
no, he's got the power of the almond behind him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You have the power of the almond.
You got a lot of almond butter power.
Now, Pimp has a third testy, and he squirts like a water hose. Gene, what about you? When you do your monthly milking, is it just like like all over the walls and shit?
Did you know that cow milk
How far
actually
do
isn't
you
that good
shoot
for you?
out? Why are you
Here's-
Probably worse for the environment.
John, I got a question for you. I got a question for John. I said, are you a squirter or a dribbler? When you jizz, does it like power out or does it like dribble out?
It's
First
gotta
time.
go like it's once a month.
Because some guys dribble the jizz,
I
right?
feel like it would be a lot, you know. Like,
Now me, I got like Biscuit said, I got 3 testicles. I'm always a pressure washer over here.
Mhm.
I mean, I can fucking take paint off the wall. I'm doing it right now. See,
I think with
Yeah,
me,
but
it's
Gene does it
probably-
once a month. His is
Yeah.
probably crazy.
At the
Probably
end of the
fills up a
month-
bathtub or something.
have
with
you
that
measured
shit.
Probably
how
like
far
Randy.
it shoots out?
No, but it's probably like Randy from South Park, that one episode where like he didn't have access to porn. He finally got access.
So it feels good like that too? You're like
Load it
laying
all
there
over.
afterwards, like,
I'm trying to mooch off of South Park to be funny.
Oh yeah, I know what episode
You
you're talking about.
bastard. If I reference South
so
Park,
you
that would
don't
be funny.
enjoy it then.
Cows
Um,
are killing the world.
You
I mean,
enjoy
you-
the orgasm you have when the nut comes out.
you don't enjoy it?
I mean, I guess I mean,
Oh, I
You
just
love
feel
enjoy the
myself.
feeling and want it to last longer or want it to happen again after it happens.
Okay, now I got another
that's
question.
exceptional. It's kind.
Is there a
What's that?
high suicide rate amongst the asexuals?
I don't know.
Because
Maybe
if
I
you don't enjoy having orgasms, there has to be a high suicide rate.
Right?
Well, if they don't enjoy it, then they don't really know what they're missing because they don't, they don't know what it is. So why would they kill themselves because they've never experienced?
No,
what
that
they're-
feeling, wait a minute, no. It's either you and you. No, that feeling.
But that's what I mean. Like you enjoy it, right? So it's not like they enjoyed it once and then they lost that. So now they're like, "Fuck! I should just kill myself because I can't feel an orgasm anymore." They've literally never felt that feeling. So why would they be like, "Oh, I'm missing out on this," and be so upset that they want to die?
Missy, you surely.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you sure know how to fuck up a joke.
It don't make no sense. Making
You
jokes
know-
make sense.
Being a
You know
kill-
how to. Wait a minute. First of
If
all,
you're gonna make a joke, make it make sense.
First of all, you telling me how to make a joke is like, okay. Okay.
Make your joke make sense.
Motherfucker, you fucking in the big boy yard now. You need to walk away. You need to walk away.
Just because I don't know how to make them does not mean that I
You should
can't
be
tell
doing
you
this.
when
You should be
something
doing this.
needs to make sense. Doesn't even make sense.
August said that John wouldn't kill himself; he'd kill other people.
Yeah.
I bet there's a lot. I bet most mass shooters are asexuals.
It could
Well, what wasn't that that one in Georgia? He it was because he was frustrated, about his sexual orientation. Oh no, orientation. But the way he felt around.
He's an incel.
Yeah,
he wanted to fuck him so bad because of anime porn or something.
I don't know.
Which one you talking about now?
The one in Georgia, the Georgia like massage.
Oh
yeah. He's just like he was radicalized by some church and to feel bad about having like sexual feelings. Yeah.
That's
so
awful.
fucking good job there, church.
Elliot Rodger was like a confirmed incel. Like it wasn't just like, hey, he was a virgin and he's an incel. Like he actually identified as an incel.
Yeah, he did. He was fucked up in the head too. Now I was kidding about about the murderers being asexuals. They're a lot of them is we're kind of find out a lot of them does have sexual frustration. But,
yeah.
Go ahead.
That's the point I wanted to get to is that there's a lot when you don't like take care of your sexual frustration in a unhealthy way. Like I'm sure John Morgan does it in a healthy way. I'm just saying a lot of people use that frustration to twist other people.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird. I'll tell you what else is weird is Shabby's nipple placement.
Yeah, Shab's a freak.
Yeah, he's got like one in the center and like one to the right of his belly button.
No, they're on his rib cage.
Oh, are they? Oh,
the
belly button.
No, I told you he's got uber sensitive nipples.
Yeah,
he just puts his hands down a little further.
You shut up.
Nipples are super sensitive. He's
make it make sense, Missy.
That makes sense.
The one abnormality that somebody would say people
going below it.
You know that one. I don't know what I just did, but okay.
I don't know what you did either. Don't do it again.
Because you tell me not to.
What you just did was like the sign language for no. Like that's no.
We're not talking about what I did with my hand, John.
Are you just a random facts guy?
He is.
I love it.
He is.
I gotta have you on Fuck My Life, John.
Like,
I'll talk to you after the show, but yeah.
Actually, this. Do you know that he taught us about the entire history of Baltimore the last time we were on this?
I thought it was interesting.
What is the history of Baltimore? I'm curious.
Oh no!
There's a whole lot of black folks.
Don't get him started, please.
He's not going to do it here. He's not going to do it here.
Well, I showed them some stuff on the War of 1812 and the Battle of Fort McHenry and Francis Scott Key. That was the battle where he wrote the American national anthem.
It's all right, John. We could talk later about the history of Baltimore.
He showed us all the Baltimore flowers. We were looking at bushes and flowers and trees.
Yeah.
I need $25 to make the go. If I do, I'll take another shot of bourbon.
Okay.
Shabisky, what's made?
Actually, that's about a double though. So,
a shoot.
So I'll take a double shot actually for $25. Yeah. Anyways, and by the way, before I get any emails, no, I was not mad at Missy. Missy was not mad at me. We were making funnies about the joke.
Who said we were mad?
No, I just know I'll get a message. Somebody saying I yelled at you. Because I get messages every day. I yelled at somebody. I hurt somebody's feelings. I shouldn't have treated John Morgan this way. I shouldn't have did this to Miss Parker. I shouldn't have did this to Missy. I shouldn't have told Shabisky was stupid. And this is my answer to every one of them. Fuck all y'all.
Do these people like not watch your show at all?
I know it's
I had no clue this entire time that Pimp was joking. I just took him serious.
It's just like I agree with Tab. It was like watch the show more than once, and you'll realize this is what I do.
I'm going to have an emotional breakdown because of the abuse that Pimp subjects me to every Thursday.
When you come on the Morning Wood, you gotta expect to have a little bit of shade thrown your way. It's just how it is.
And people throw shade my way.
Yeah.
Then he doesn't like. Then he doesn't like you.
That's also very true. If I don't pick at you, I don't like you. And also, you gotta understand, I take shit from people too. People give me shit all the time, right? They're not. I mean, they're not as good as me. They're not as clever and as smart and as beautiful a human as I am, but still, they think they got something.
See, that's the key word there is think.
Yeah.
Thinking
I
is
do.
hard.
I am so sick of my fucking sinuses.
There's like where you like the Midwest? Yeah.
I'm in the South.
You know, stuff you would like it here. You would like it here in California because it is dry.
Yep.
There's no fucking.
No,
there's
I know. When I go out, see, I go out to Cali a lot. Well, I hadn't in a year, right, because of the pandemic. But I used to go out to Cali at least twice a year.
Yeah.
And the weather out there is very nice for my allergies and sinuses. Very nice. I always liked that part. I really did.
Yeah, I mean, and plus I'm like in the desert area, so it's extra fucking dry out here.
Well, where you live?
You know where Palm Springs is?
That's where my brother lives, though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my brother lives right there.
You ever out here, man? Let me know.
Yeah, I actually am planning on going to Palm Springs next year.
Did y'all just
fuck
become
yeah.
best friends?
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, I think we did. I think
Yeah, my brother, he's technically my step brother, but he's my brother. He lives out in Palm Springs. He was born and raised there.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, he wasn't born there. He was born here, but he was raised there.
Yeah, I'm like a 45-minute drive at the most.
Yeah, he lives right. I think he lives right in Palm. He used to bounce at that big giant club in Palm Springs. I can't remember the name. It was like fucking huge.
I know. I've been to a few clubs out in Palm Springs. I don't really go clubbing a lot in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
I go there for like the other stuff that there's out there to do.
No, it's a nice spot for. It's really nice out there. It's he's a cool guy. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, nice.
Big old boy.
All right, that's cool. Yeah.
He comes in the chat sometimes, but yeah. Anyways, I did learn a lot about Baltimore that night. Well, John Vega, you owe me money now.
Why do the musicians worship a song about a war they lost?
It was super informative.
Yeah, Chad doesn't like it when I make my streams like infotainment streams.
Because you shouldn't. Because you don't have the tainment part.
Oh.
Yes.
You have the info part, but you don't have the tainment part.
And you do stupid things like put Kim Possible in an A-list tier and
People
The Simpsons down in like D tier.
No, I gave Simpsons I think a C because it's been going on too long.
That's not their fault. That's not something to knock them on. Oh, yeah, you're successful. You've been making money for 30 years. C.
We're almost 30 minutes away from the end of the show. So what I'm going to do for the next 30 minutes, every $10 tip I get, I'm going to take a shot.
Word.
So every $10, I'll take a shot of whiskey. I get it right here. So.
Yeah, but here, like I was saying, PTTM says that was weird. I'm pretty sure. But it's like you can't knock the Simpsons for being successful enough to run for 30 years. That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what Kim Possible is, Pimpmunk?
Yes, I know what Kim Possible is.
Okay, I just was like, I wasn't sure. He put Dragon Ball Z as an F tier.
Dragon Ball Z sucks.
Then he put Kim
you suck.
And then he put Kim Possible as like an A plus.
40 episodes will go by and nothing happens. They just talk about their power levels. They talk about
you have no attention span. I don't have the patience to watch a show.
It has nothing to do with attention span. It's the fact that the writing's poor. The characters aren't well developed, and if it's about action, fine. But it's like they don't do anything for like 20
I would rather
episodes
watch
straight.
the same episode of Simpsons 20 times over than watch some fucking Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen Mission Impossible since I was a kid, and that tier list, well, I wasn't paying much attention to
John
it.
Morgan, when he was a kid, is dumb, and he's showing now that he's still dumb. All he talks about is cashewaries.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
God
damn it, John Morgan.
I did have some hope for
Big
you,
dumb.
John Morgan, until that was brought to my attention.
His other favorite show is That's So Raven. He loves that show.
I don't like that show at all.
That's So Raven. It's the future I can see. Come on, Gene, sing.
I don't like any of those Disney.
Why do
sitcoms.
you know the theme song, Shabisky?
Because
It
I'm
was his favorite
29
show.
years old and I grew up with that shit being on
I never
Disney.
watched it. Whenever I saw that, I turned to like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon.
You liked it, didn't you, Shab?
I loved that so Raven.
Because I only know the
She's
theme
not-
songs for the shit that I liked.
So there's no theme songs in this world that you've ever heard and you can remember
no,
that you don't like the show.
No.
That doesn't exist.
no,
We could probably find plenty.
no.
Tav, name a really bad show that he knows the intro. That's music's too.
VR
What?
Troopers.
Who?
I don't know.
What'd you say?
I just named a bad show, which are really.
I didn't hear what you said though.
I said VR Troopers.
I don't know
I
that.
don't
It
even
was like
know
a
what
Power
that
Ranger
is.
ripoff back.
Oh,
in
I
the
didn't know
day.
what that was.
Yeah,
VR troopers coming
It's like
to
we
save the
are-
day.
we are VR Troopers.
I
It was
never
really
heard
bad.
of
Ooh,
it.
that's
It was
great.
really
I
fucking
don't like
bad.
that.
I like the way Missy danced though when she sung it. So that was pretty nice.
Yeah, there you go.
She did the titty hump.
The
Do the Humpty Hump. Hey, Shabby, who sung the song Humpty Dance?
Humpty Dance.
Yeah, who did the song The Humpty Dance?
What's his name?
Humpty?
That- I don't know. What's his name that did
Do the
the
Humpty Hump.
Can't touch this song?
No, that was MC Hammer. No,
Not
it wasn't
MC
him.
Hammer? Oh, I don't know. Beyonce?
Yeah, it was Beyonce.
All right, cool. All right, on to the next thing.
Name
Glad I
me
got
one.
that right.
Name me one Beatle.
Lewis?
Oh my god.
Oh.
he said, he said
What?
That was good. That was good.
That's not one of their names?
My morning.
Isn't John Lennon a Beatle?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He was the Beatle, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, John Lennon. Yeah, Lewis was the guy.
Lewis Beetle.
Lewis Beatle.
And Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney was the Beatle. Yes, it was Paul, John, Ringo, and the other one. I do usually forget his fucking name.
He's one I think everyone forgets. He's like
Yeah.
Steve. That's Lewis.
Lewis.
I've got it right.
See, I'm the only one that remembers him. Okay?
That was Shep's favorite.
Yeah, I love Lewis.
Lewis.
Who was the lead guitar player for Eric Clapton?
Eric Clapton.
Yeah, I done did this to you before. Yeah. Who was Jimi Hendrix's guitar player?
Jimi Hendrix.
Shh, God damn it, you messed it up. I'm doing for Shabby, man.
My bad. I'm not used to this game.
I was gonna say Garth Brooks, but yeah, Jimi Hendrix or whatever.
All right, I'm just gonna mute myself.
Go with that.
Yeah. Look at them
Go with that.
sinuses, dog. I hate them. Anyway, let's see if we got any tips. I don't think we did. We didn't. Missy, what are you doing? Mike, you got headlights?
You got a headlight.
It's all the hair dye. Makes her hair all thick and plasticky.
You know, we're scratching the goddamn head. You know? You got a hair
I
bug.
have an itch.
Bitch got hair bug.
No.
That bitch don't got some hair
Fine,
bug.
thank you.
She busy.
Hmm?
Yeah, that bitch got hair bug.
Yeah, hair boo.
Why that bitch got hair bug? I didn't quit this shit.
Well, anyway, TAV. When was the last time you even watched?
John Morgan
that?
crossbug. John Morgan crossbug.
You don't
Come on,
have to
look at
spell it
that.
out, John Morgan. You can just say Tav.
Tav, when was the last time you saw Dragon Ball Z?
Saw what?
Or watched Dragon Ball Z?
Watch Dragon Ball Z? I don't know. Maybe 7-8 months ago. Oh, well, no, that was Dragon Ball Super, which you know nothing about. So, Dragon Ball Super Duper, yo.
Okay, well, when I was a little kid, I thought it was kind of stupid. But then I was in high school, and because, when I started really watching anime, everyone keeps claiming Dragon Ball Z is one of the best animes. So when I went and watched it again, it's like, nah, I still think it's stupid. It's just
Are you invested in the actual story, or have you watched a few episodes and said this is stupid?
So this is double. I'm gonna pour one more because
watched.
Yeah, that's enough. Wait a minute, John. Wait, just real quick. John Vega gave $35, so that's about 3 shots. That's about a triple.
Ooh, there we go.
So here we go.
Thank
Woo!
you, John.
Shot.
Oh boy, it's gonna be an interesting last half hour of the show.
Yeah. That was exciting. Oh my god.
That was awesome.
Gene, did that get you excited, Gene?
No, he just
Your balls started itching?
Something.
Your balls
What?
started itching? Oh.
His Dragon Ball started itching.
Ah.
Wow.
No, but the entire show, it's like when they fight, they just stand in one spot. And
I'm sorry, the show is more than fighting. There are relationships. There's characters.
Oh, okay.
There's
I don't.
There is arcs.
I don't think there's a lot of character development in Dragon Ball.
Are you kidding? Like half the characters.
Now,
are
Kim
former
Possible is fucking awesome. And the character development on Kim Possible. Oh my god.
Villains. I'm actually starting to take this conversation
Ron!
seriously, which is a sign that he said.
Lamorte, you about a dumbass. You think that was a shot? That was about 3 shots, bro.
Yeah. That was a big shout.
It may not have been exactly 3 shots, but that was a lot of whiskey for 1 shot. The fuck a dick.
Yeah, beach.
Yeah.
John Paul and Lewis. That sounds like a name, John Paul Lewis.
But I think there's so many anime that have better character development than Dragon Ball. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying there's not. I'm not saying it, but it's not F fucking tier though.
Well, I think the writing's terrible. There isn't much character development. They just talk about power levels.
They do not. They haven't. Okay, this is Pim's show, and I'm sure he doesn't want to hear us talking about fucking power levels.
I really don't, but y'all go ahead if it entertains you.
I don't
Let's
know.
talk about Inuyasha.
Let's
I
not.
love Inuyasha.
I'm sorry. I just feel myself going down a dark hole. That I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm about to dark hole, y'all.
I'll play with your dark hole.
No, shut up.
Damn.
That's hot. Oh, Shav.
You're a dumb bitch.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
What happens when you get fucked in the nose?
I
yo?
think Berserk is better than Dragon Ball.
I don't know, Missy. What happens when you get fucked? And why are you dancing to that question?
I wasn't dancing to the question. I was dancing to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch in my mouth.
she's
Okay, because that makes way much more sense. That makes way
It
more
kind of
sense.
does, though. It's
I was
a
dancing to food.
Yeah. I've never been fucked in my nose. I've been
Oh, you never had
fucked
a
in.
small. You never had a small pimpy penis, because that's the only hole I can
I
fill
you
up.
try to fuck me in my belly button. That
Yeah,
didn't work well.
that's a whole room thing.
I had a dude want to try to have himself be jerked off with my elbow.
What?
That's neat.
I'm just saying, it's like you got Missy there, and the elbow is what you want. Like for real.
Just try new things. Don't fucking
No,
king shame, bro.
No, I'm going to king shame when it
Just try new
involves an
things.
elbow.
Maybe
Fuck
she's
that.
got some very sexy elbows, bro.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
true.
think her
They are
elbows are
covered
nice?
up. They are covered up. You know.
Don't like Missy's elbows, asshole.
Missy's elbows are probably the
Sure.
sexiest elbows in the nation.
I am elbow.
She won a pretty elbow contest when she was younger.
Yeah.
Chad, do you know what the bit of skin on the end of your elbow is called?
My wanus.
Really?
No,
Who's
My
gonna tell me
wanus.
Because I knew
Look at
Chad
my
would actually
wang.
know that.
Look at he wants to suck on my wanus.
That's the
Me.
kind of stuff Shab
Come
knows.
me. Yeah, I know things.
Huh?
Yeah. No.
You fucked up this joke, John Morgan. I just want you to know that. We
You
were having
fucked up everything.
we were
James.
having a mighty fine elbow fucking joke there going on, and you
Mhm.
fucked it all up, John. We were really deep into the elbow fucking, and you fucked it all up. You owe me $7,000, John. 'Cause that was $7,000 of material you just ruined.
Yeah, I got like eczema on my elbows. It makes my elbows kind of green.
Oh, good God! I don't want to know about your fucking rotten elbows.
Elbows.
Fucking Shrek nuts on your balls. What did I just say? I meant to say Shrek nuts on your bows, but I said balls.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Strike nugget on your balls.
On your balls.
I mean, that could be a thing, you know. Maybe you like to rub nuts together with Shrek, you know.
What cartoon character would you fuck, John Morgan, if you had to fuck a cartoon character? If you had to.
Ooh.
Impossible.
I know you're asexual, but I'm just saying if you had to fuck a cartoon character. Don't say Kim Possible.
Oh, well, she's a minor.
Oh, so that's what you're into. Okay.
Oh, I said I wouldn't want to do that because she's
You got
a
Matt
minor.
Gates over here.
I don't know. Maybe because I was thinking of Berserk. What's her name? Kasuka from Berserk.
There's not but one answer to that question, and that's Judy Hopps.
That's true.
Who's that?
No.
Don't put him down the rabbit hole, man. Literally.
Judy Hopps is from Zootopia, and that is the prettiest rabbit you'll ever want to fuck.
Dude, that is one fuckable rabbit. That's almost like Lola Bunny fucking fuckable
That
rabbit.
is the only cartoon character I've ever thought about sticking my dick in.
Maybe like what was it, Jessie from Toy Story?
No.
No.
You know, I think I have to disagree with you.
I want
Lola Bunny is way more fucking fuckable than
No, Judy Hopps had it
What
going
about
on.
Jessica Rabbit from
Jessica Rabbit was
Frank
not a
Roger.
fucking rabbit, though.
Not many
What
people
was her last
have
name?
seen this anime that I have been watching on Netflix called Baki. And I would do Baki's dad.
You would fuck you, Baki?
No, I'll fuck Baki's dad.
Oh,
Not
his dad.
Baki. His dad.
His
His dad can get it.
he can get it in her Baki.
Can he put his cocky in your Baki?
Baki is the kid's name. I don't want anything to do with the kid. I want the dad.
What about you, Shab? You want to fuck Baki's dad, too?
I wasn't interested in the rabbit until I searched it up. Now I'm very interested.
And Judy Hopps? She's
No,
hot.
it's actually kind of funny because I look it up and I scroll down and some of the first things you see is like porn versions
Oh, there's a
of it
lot
or
of porn
whatever.
about Judy Hopps. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
I'm like,
porn.
what the fuck? There's like big
I'm not
booty
li-
rabbit and shit.
She is hot as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. She's hot as fuck as a rabbit. I would stick my wiener in that rabbit if she was like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, go ahead, clip it, chat. Anyway, but
I
Lola Bunny
thought
though
that
is hotter.
Lola Bunny. Yeah, Lola Bunny
Yeah.
is way hotter than Judy
No,
Hopps.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Look that up, Shab.
No,
Lola
there-
Bunny.
What?
There ain't but one bunny.
Lola
to-
Bunny.
Lola
There's not but
Bunny.
one bunny to put your dick in.
She's
that's
from
Judy Hopps.
Space Jam. She's sexier
Not the new
than
one,
Judy
the old
Hopps.
Oh
one.
yeah.
The old.
What about like in Avatar and like Korra, like the waterbenders? Don't you think maybe like they could do some
No.
stuff with their waterbending?
No.
No,
What?
plus they
I
seem
think
like
I want to
minors.
fuck Baki's dad.
Well,
That's it.
there are adult characters in Avatar, so I'm saying like
Well, they do
some-
become adults if you follow the story.
Yeah, I'm saying. Well, I'm just saying in that universe, like they have like the waterbenders, the earthbenders, the firebenders. Maybe like I wonder how they incorporate that into their sex lives.
I mean, yeah, I would fuck them, but I have low standards anyway. You know.
I didn't think this was going to get that deep. I didn't really think that question was going to go this deep into things. I was
But the
just-
airbenders, they don't have like that kind
Yuvio.
of sex.
That's what
They're
his
a bunch of
name
money.
was. His name is Yuvio.
Yuvio.
Oreo?
Yujiro.
Mm. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine.
Yurio Hama.
Oh, Hyman.
Hanma.
Hummus took many hymens.
Firebenders are pussies, August.
Ooh.
They always use their advanced technology and everything.
I don't know what Missy was doing right there, but okay.
I was
What about the
doing
female
some
character?
kung fu stuff. So.
Can rabbits consent? That's a question.
Yeah.
I mean,
If they're talking rabbits like Judy Hopps. So there
You
you
just
go.
stick your carrot in front of them and see how they react. That's how it works.
Yeah. We're not talking
They
about
go
really.
for the carrot.
We're not going to fuck a real rabbit, guys. We're talking about fucking a cartoon character.
but we're not.
Have you seen the anime? What is it, Tenchi Muyo?
No.
Some of the like alien chicks there, or whatever.
It's
they
really
seem,
safe to say if your question is if I've seen the anime, it's pretty much no.
I'm asking everyone here. Maybe
I'm just
Tad
telling you
seen
my
it.
answer.
No.
No.
I've not seen that particular anime.
Nobody's seen this stupid shit you watch, John.
Yeah, Gene.
I don't think I currently I'm watching Mindhunter on Netflix.
It's a good show.
Yeah. I'm thinking of getting into the Frankenstein Chronicles. I don't watch that much anime. I mostly watch like live action serial dramas.
Yeah, you like to watch the Attack of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Nah.
The taste you can see.
Uh-huh. Well, you watching cereal.
I've been watching through Stargate again. I'd say
yeah?
Stargate's my favorite sci-fi series.
Well, I just watched Godzilla vs. Kong last night.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's pretty. It's okay. It's good.
I don't know. I can't get like I thought the previous Godzilla film was terrible, and I can't get past the fact that like in King Kong, when I think of King Kong, I think of the 1933 King Kong and Peter Jackson's King Kong, and the gorilla in King Kong is nowhere near the size of Godzilla in those films. And I like the King Kong films more, but it's just like I can't like. I don't know. I don't like how they've increased his size and everything.
It was good. They really don't mention it, but it was okay. I mean, it's what you get for a movie like that. You don't watch that movie for like the drama or the fucking human characters. You watch it to watch monkey beat up lizard and stuff. You know.
And I really like the Peter Jackson King Kong. I don't know why so many people hate that movie.
I hear nothing but praise for it.
Yeah. Well, they don't like how it's like an epic. It was like over 3 hours long, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite films are like Lawrence of Arabia and Doctor Zhivago, which are all like 4 hour long films.
Doctor Zhivago.
Yeah.
So big bottle of water.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Snyder Cut was 4 hour film, and it was. I guess when you follow up from the original Justice League, there's nowhere to go but up. So,
Well, there you go.
yeah.
But
Like, I'd say my favorite superhero film is Watchmen, and that film gets a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Man,
Shabisky gets a lot of hate.
he deserves
Yeah,
it.
I get a lot of butt up.
Yeah.
What?
Shabisky's a really bad person. You gotta understand that.
Yeah.
I try my best, guys.
He's the greatest. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Leave Shabisky and his beanie alone.
Don't feed his narcissism, Missy.
It's called a
He is
shabini.
the greatest.
You should like. Why is that not merch? Shabini.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
'Cause
yeah.
it's
You can
just
tell Gene
stupid.
got one.
It's a G-beanie.
Gene
Pimp,
Beanie.
shut up. No, that
Genie
doesn't.
Beanie. I like John's beanie better.
No.
Yeah.
See, mine's from
No.
New York.
He doesn't look like a villain from the Friday franchise. So,
Like, yeah, I got this when I went to New York to see some Broadway plays. Like,
Shabisky
Les
like
Mis.
a burnt fucking match is what Shabisky was like.
That's nice.
Oh,
Do what?
just a little burnt.
What'd you say, Missy?
I said that's not nice.
Yeah,
Well, when have I ever been nice to Shabisky?
the heck? We should
Who
all
would
do
wanna
one
be nice to
episode where we
Shab?
just be. Yeah, let's do the nice Shab episode where everyone just Calls me the greatest pimp. Let's do that tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't there for that.
I'd rather.
Please?
I'd rather fuck a barbed wire fence.
It went down my shirt.
Can I? Ooh, well, yeah, okay, yeah, you get that in there, baby. Yeah. I could have made some really bad jokes there, but I didn't.
Yeah.
You don't want to go too far, pimp.
Fuck you in your mouth, you pedo bitch.
Oh God! Whoa.
Yeah, I'm always accused of going too far.
Buying something off a blank. Wait a minute. Buying something off a blanket on the sidewalk doesn't make it from New York, John.
What?
That's what August said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says riot in on the back, made in China. Okay.
Yep.
I usually vacation New York every year, but I haven't gone in the last year and a half because the quarantine.
Yeah.
I would love to go to New York.
Apparently, there's a King Kong Broadway. The last Broadway play I saw was Chicago, and
King Kong on Broadway.
yes, it didn't get good reviews, so I didn't see it.
No.
But I think Shab would like the Book of Mormon.
Oh yeah, the Book of Mormon is good.
Oh God.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
You've seen
At
it
least
on
I've seen
Broadway?
Yes.
Oh,
No, I don't know. I saw some videos on YouTube showing it, and it was pretty good. I was liking it. It was sexy. Yeah.
I don't know why Missy's dancing.
or
Because she
Hannibal.
hears music in her head. Okay.
Yeah. Did she take
Missy,
another bite of cinnamon toast
twist your
crunch?
ear. Change it to the next song.
It's been, I tell you what, nobody needs a goddamn concert around Missy. Just eat some goddamn cinnamon toast crunch.
It's a taste you can dance to.
Well, I said she was. I
She's
said she
listening to
was
Louis
dancing.
Lennon.
You might could call that dancing. I'm not too sure that's what I would call what she was doing is dancing, but
She's listening to some
she was-
Louis Lennon music.
I'm
Yeah.
literally like sitting on the floor. How well do you think this is gonna come out?
Lewis and the Beatles.
Yeah, some Louis
Hey,
music,
Tim,
some Louis
what do you
Beatles.
think of like Billy Joel?
I like him.
Yeah, Shab. I try to get Shab to listen to Billy Joel, and he's like, "Ew."
Piano Man.
Yeah,
We
Ballad
didn't
of Billy
start
the
the
Kid.
fire,
yeah.
but the fire's burning.
Oh, it's stuck in my head now.
I can't remember none of the lyrics right now. She should sell the cereal to the company. She should sell that to the cereal company. Yes, she should. Yeah, makes you look like an autistic child having a seizure. Yeah, so that's real selling point to a
Hey,
cereal
don't
company.
make fun of autism. That's going too far, crossing the line.
I have to stop being autistic.
I don't know. That's just like such an old fucking argument. It's like because people use it as an argument. It's like because I recently had someone in my chat go, "Well, you sound autistic." I was like, "Why is that like an insult to why is that like your argument? Like, there's no other argument. There's no fucking hey, this is why you're wrong. It's just like, oh,
It's an
you sound
ad hominem.
autistic. Yeah, it's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
It was the same. I saw someone come into one of Shab's streams and use being trans as an insult. And
Yeah.
I just got like, why? Why is this an insult? Why is that something that is insulting and you're using it to hurt someone else? Like, please explain.
Oh, y'all can fuck off with the autistic joke thing. It was just a joke. Y'all can suck my dick.
Well, I was just joking around about it being offensive, but people always
I was
say
just-
that I have autism.
Yeah. It just reminded me of something that recently happened in my chat. So.
Yeah, nowadays, if you're like a geek with glasses and you talk like a nerd, that automatically makes you autistic.
I'm gonna stop being autistic.
Yeah.
So you can make it funny though. You can.
No, you can. But I know you seriously don't mean like, oh, you're autistic because of your.
No, I don't
sport,
say it as
you
an
know?
insult. That'd be
Yeah.
dumb. I agree, but the joke was that she looked like an autistic kid having a seizure. That was kind of funny because of the dancing she was doing. But no,
I would make jokes like if somebody said they had autism, I'd be like, "Oh, do you like Sonic? Do you like anime? Do you like what's the other one? Do you like Pokemon?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And it's like apparently that joke makes me the biggest ableist bigot on the planet.
Like,
that's very.
That was a
autistic.
series of questions. Yeah. It wasn't even a joke, was it?
Well, I was asking that to verify whether they had autism.
Are you autistic?
Autistic people, like, they love
You're acting
Pokemon
autistic
and Sonic
right
the
now.
Hedgehog.
You're acting very autistic right now.
What?
That's like a fuck.
John Morgan is autistic.
Yeah.
Oh, you're bullying me.
It's all about context. Let's make that clear. It is all about content.
Yeah.
Context of how you say things and whatever. But there's, I mean, look, I wouldn't tell an autistic kid, "Hey, you're fucking autistic. You're stupid." You know, of course you wouldn't do that. That's just wrong. But like the joke I made was not being offensive at all. That was not an offensive. I don't think I used it in an offensive way. Anyway, if I did, I don't apologize. You know,
stop being a snowflake.
That's something else that people use all the time. It's gotten so it's like I don't want to hear another person call another person Karen anymore. I hate that fucking shit. That shit's done got so overused. You Karen. It's like, come on.
Same thing with incel.
Well, that's about run its course. They all run their course, right? Yeah. Like Cook, man, all you heard for like a year and a half at one point was Cook.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it's incel and Karen. And Karen, I get it. I get what Karen's all about, but it's just like nobody can like use it every now and again. You got to use it all the time. It's just
takes the sting out of it.
It's very autistic.
But also these like when you know a lot of these terms can be turned around on you at some point. It's like it's like when you call someone it's like the conservatives called liberals snowflake for the longest time. Yeah. But now it's been flipped around on them because you know the way they act.
True.
So, you know.
Very, very
Mr.
true.
Potato Head is now called Potato Head. Yeah.
What?
Snowflakes.
Oh my God. The front of the box doesn't have the MR on front of it. What will he ever do?
Yeah, it's like you know, ooh, potatoes have genders.
Yep.
And
this is why we deserve the asteroid.
And by the way, you could always make Mr. Potato Head a Mrs. anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're not allowed to fucking call it Mr. Potato Head in your own fucking home. It's like the fucking gender police are gonna fucking break through your fucking door.
It's ridiculous.
Hands up, put down the potato head.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, did they do it just so they could like package Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head as one? Like
I'm sure they did. It probably saves them a ton of money in ink. Like seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
But now they have to put on the box gender neutral potato head.
Or just potato head.
No.
Potato.
I want to be called gender fluid potato. I really do want that. I want it on the box.
Speaking of potato, before the show ends, I would like everyone to go and spam love all over Paul Zigo's Twitter because it's his birthday today.
Oh, snap.
I wouldn't do that.
So send Paul Zigo some.
I hope he has a miserable fucking birthday.
It's Paul's birthday. Happy birthday, Paul.
I hope you get no gifts. I hope you get no gifts whatsoever. I hope it rains every time you walk outside. I hope you stump your toe. I hope your penis falls off. No, I'm joking. Happy birthday, Paul. We love you.
Yeah, happy birthday to the Paul.
Yeah.
To the ball, the Paul.
Check out John Morgan's channel. Don't do that either.
What?
Don't check out
We need to
John.
get more viewers for the Pedantic Pedestrian podcast.
Nobody
every
likes.
Sunday.
Yeah.
John Morgan sucks, dude.
And check out
I like John.
Yeah.
Tab over here on the FML.
Don't check
stream.
him out.
Don't do it. Don't come to my channel. It's a bad time.
It's
You
a
won't like
horrible,
it.
horrible
You
show.
won't. Yeah, we had this one guy, Pimpmunk. It was just awful. It's
No,
awful.
I'm totally have fun over there.
Well,
Yeah.
you
But
used
yeah,
to.
we gotta be on sometime. That'd be fun.
You used to have fun over there.
I liked having you on Pimpmunk. It was a good time.
No, it was a good time. It was fun.
Yeah. Even though technical difficulties kicked my ass.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I loved it.
Oh, my sinuses, dude. It was a good show today, guys. I appreciate you two for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm kind of lying. I really don't appreciate
Yeah.
you.
So thank you.
I'm triggered.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to stop acting autistic.
Aw.
See how I do that? I just push it because I just don't give a fuck. Anyway, Missy told me to do that. It was all wrote down on a script. The mastermind. Missy is
Blame
the
Missy
mastermind.
for everything. She's the Antichrist.
She's the anti-crisp. She doesn't like potato chips.
Missy eats kittens for breakfast. That's how evil she is.
Shabby fucks them for lunch.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's hot.
Well, Missy, you got anything to say before we go? Well, that's brilliant.
I can think of anything.
Thanks for the contribution.
Yeah.
You're awesome, though. We do love Missy here on the show. We don't really care for Shabs that much, but yeah. Shab's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out tomorrow's show. I don't have any idea who's going to be on.
Oh, come
Two
on.
Guns. Two Guns is coming on tomorrow.
Who?
Two Guns.
Who is that?
Two Guns, no ammo.
I know who it is. I'm just fucking with you. All right, guys. Two Guns will be here. We'll holler at you. Bye. Whatever. Fuck y'all.